Hello guys, good evening. I hope you're doing. Today we are going to do the weekly outlook for gold and euro dollar. We will start with gold. We'll analyze the weekly time frame and then we'll go to the H4 time frame and then we'll do the same thing for euro dollar weekly time frame and then we'll go to the H4 time frame. We've all seen that due to the geopolitics and all these conflicts going on across the world, gold has been on a phenomenal ride to the upside where we see that the swing is bullish, internal structure is also bullish, and price has been consolidating for almost 8 to 9 weeks in one particular direction. Now, either price could attract towards these weekly fair value gaps, that could be the drawn liquidity to facilitate also the swing pullback, or price could do another impulsive move to the upside and break this structure and cause another internal break of structure. My hunch is that price should most likely move towards this weekly fair value gaps H4 time frame to see what H4 time frame is trying to tell us. We've seen that we've gotten a big swing break of structure to the downside. Price mitigated the premium, it retraced up to 50%, and then on Friday, which was day before yesterday, the internal has shifted bearish as well. This means that now the swing pullback could be over and we could see further move towards the downside, which also supports our weekly fair value gap estimation, which we saw on the previous chart. We should wait for either of this FVG or this FVG to be taken out. If H4 has already shifted bearish, hunch is that there is this tiny H4 fair value gap which is pending mitigation. Price could just run up to here during the London session or New York session that we are yet to see, and then we could possibly plan a short entry. This is the gold outlook. I hope everything is clear to you. Very simple structure, weekly bullish, expecting a swing pullback on the H4, bearish, internal bearish. The H4 swing pullback could have been over and we could see a down move towards the weekly fair value gaps. On euro dollar, the swing is bullish, internal is bullish. This is a tricky scenario where there are multiple fair value gaps. There is one fair value gap which is right here. This is the weekly fair value gap. This should hold for higher prices. If this continues to hold, we could further see higher prices in the euro dollar. If this fails to hold, then the next drawn liquidities could be these fair value gaps. If the swing pullback begins, this would mean that the weekly internal could also shift bearish. We don't have to worry because we exactly understand liquidity now and we know where price is most likely going to head towards. H4, it's interesting. Swing is bullish, internal is bullish. There is this H4 fair value gap, the one that you see highlighted in pink, that is nested within the weekly fair value gap, which is this fair value gap, right? What we can potentially expect as a first step is that this H4 FVG gets mitigated, which is nested within the weekly fair value gap, and then we see an impulsive move to the upside in a scenario where this weekly fair value gap is holding, right? This is how we try to correlate higher time frame with the smaller time frame. In a scenario where this fails to hold, then we can potentially expect this H4 fair value gap to be the next drawn liquidity. So this is my game plan for euro dollar and gold for the upcoming week. Let me know in case you have any questions or comments in the comment section, and I wish you a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much.